Now, ArtPrize can be something fun to experience with your whole family. It can be challenging, but with 1,500 pieces of art, how do you know which pieces your kids would enjoy the most? Well, this morning I'm joined by Melody from grkids.com with some guidance here. So talk to us about kids and ArtPrize and what we need to know before we bring our kids into the city to show them this huge event.
A little preparation will save you a lot of headache in this case. What we've done is taken all of the ArtPrize exhibits, we've gone through them and we picked out about 100 or so we think are great for kids.
Okay, let's talk about some of those right now. We're going to show you some pictures.
We put them on a map, we plotted them by number and venue, and you're going to be able to go see the alien rubber duck at high speed out by the Courtyard Marriott. There's actually a big duck behind this painting, so you want to go look on the back side too.
Okay.
And there's little tiny green ducks painted in there. My daughter loved to look at those.
Awesome. So it's something you really can take a few minutes to look at.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more than just what meets the eye at first.
And then outside the PNC Bank, there's this giant dragon/dog sculpture that the kids just love, and you can sit on its tail to take photos, and that's also a stop on our ArtPrize tour for kids and families. Inside of the Amway Grand, you're going to see, we're not quite sure what this is. Is it a horse? Is it an elephant? You'll get a different perspective from each angle, but lots of little bamboo pieces hanging by strings to create this cool sculpture.
Amazing.
And of course, planted in the Amway, in the Grand River, we've got all these big flags, which you get a different view from every direction.
So colorful too. Kids love that.
And the wind makes them go different ways.
I think we have one more to show. Oh,
and the Blue Bridge, it's all decked out. It's so fun. I mean, you're part of the art when you walk across this.
Now this is, these are all great things for kids. I can see the kids really enjoying this, walking around and seeing this. But of course, ArtPrize also brings in some images that we don't necessarily want to introduce our kids to or have to explain or answer some questions.
Exactly.
What do you know about that?
Well, I know that they're not on our tour. So if you're going to go off of our tour, I highly suggest looking up the venue before you go in.
Okay.
Most of the art that's outside of buildings is okay, but when you get into different venues, that's when you're going to start seeing maybe more images that you're not ready to talk about with your kids.
grkids.com, also the fall season is setting in, even though Terry keeps reporting that the weather's going to be in the 80s. I'm sure you have information on orchards and pumpkins and apples.
For sure, yes. A full harvest guide where you can go pick, have a hay ride, all that kind of thing.
Awesome. Okay, Melody from grkids.com. Check it out. It's a great family website. If you're wondering, what do I do with these kids? She has an answer for you every time. Thanks for joining us this morning.